So Unifade Walker just put out a brand new video. And as you guys know, she's a little bit homeless right now. And by homeless, I mean that she got dropped by BioWare. She got dropped by BioWare. At least that's how she views it anyway, which is funny because that's not actually the truth, right? She wasn't actually dropped from BioWare in any capacity. However, she feels because BioWare is seemingly abandoning DEI in all shapes and forms. At least that's how it looks anyway. I don't believe that, but I'm just saying from her viewpoint and her mindset that she views it as they are abandoning DEI, thus they are abandoning her, and they don't care about the woke stuff. They don't care about trans people, especially because that's what she is. She's trans. They don't care about any of that, right? So that's where her mindset's at. So if you look at her videos lately, I find them interesting. I haven't reacted to all of them, but I find it interesting because it seems like she's trying to test the waters, right? She's making videos about all these IPs that she never gave a fuck about. I want you guys to understand that her entire content for the majority of the last 5 months or so, 4 months or so, because even before Veilguard came out, she was doing Veilguard content. Even before that. So we're going to say 5 to 6 months. For the last half of a year, maybe even more, she's been nothing but Veilguard content the entire time with like one exception every 100 videos, right? So hardcore Veilguard, hardcore Bioware Shill, hardcore all that stuff, all that stuff, right? So now, with all that being said, she's testing the waters and she's trying to see if there's anything out there, right, that she can attach herself to. So now she's made a video on AVOWED. And this one in particular, I found to be very interesting because you guys know, you can pick up a Shill's energy almost right away, right? Because it's overly fake, overly like hyper, overly like, oh, I'm so excited. This looks amazing. Meanwhile, what they're looking at has been in RPGs for like decades, but that's besides the point. So I figured, let's check it out. Let's have some fun tonight. Let's check it out and see what she's got to say. This is an hour long. We are not going to be here for an hour. I absolutely fucking refuse to be here for an hour. But we're going to see at least 10 to 15 minutes of it to get the gist of it. And that's all it really takes because you're going to see the fake reactions. You're going to see the fake energy. You're going to see all of it. So let's check it out. Let's go. And here we go.
I had a couple of people message me, not just on Discord, but on like Twitter and Blue Sky and stuff saying, hey, Eddie, are you going to be picking up AVOWED when it comes out? And the honest answer is that I don't know anything about AVOWED. I've never played any of the Pillars of Eternity games. So I'm brand new. So I thought we could dive into a couple of the trailers. If anybody here is a Pillars veteran or knows anything about AVOWED, I have questions. So I thought that we could just have a little review session together and see what we think. AVOWED Deep Dive Xbox Developer Direct. Let's have a look.
I can't shake the feeling. Before we get into it, I just want to be quick. I can't shake the feeling that this feels like a phishing attempt to take these videos and give them to corporate, whoever's in charge over at Obsidian Entertainment, or even like the other videos. Like I know she made a video on Exodus and was super hyped only because previous BioWare employees worked on it, and that's the only reason she was hyped for it, because she's hoping the woke employees work on that game too. Which I don't know if that's true or not. So, but that's what she's hoping anyway. So I feel like she's putting out these videos to send to corporate, to all these companies to find the next meal ticket, right? She's trying to find the next company that's going to give her the free stuff, give her the free review codes, and she's trying to do it really bad. But let's see what she's got to say.
Let's see what they say. Ooh.
Okay, so
hey yo, what the fuck?
So let me get this straight. Hold on. So you don't know anything about this. You don't know anything about this. You don't know anything about this this product. You just admitted you never played Pillars. You don't know anything about this. And the first thing that shows, and you're like, ooh. Bro, This is what you sound like, bro.
Good moo. Oh, you found your moo. Good job. Where'd that come from? Oh, wow.
That's what it sounds like. That's what it's like when a shill finds its next meal. You're like, moo. Holy shit. All right, come on, let's go.
Welcome to Obsidian Entertainment.
Hi.
I'm so proud to share with you our upcoming fantasy action RPG, AVOWED.
I'm not gonna lie, man. The director's not bad. The director's not bad. You know, she's like a 5-ish for her age. 6, not bad. She's a psycho. She's got the crazy eyes, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad.
AVOWED is an adventure into the heart of the living lands, a frontier at the edge of the known world, where you must put a stop to a mysterious spiritual plague and discover a secret at the heart of the living lands.
Am I the
At
secret?
Obsidian, we love creating worlds with deep themes,
Oh.
dynamic gameplay.
Look at the narcissism. Am I the secret? What the fuck? What is that even like? Bro, okay, I guess.
And thoughtful reactivity. And AVOWED is no different. We set out to blend the believable and fantastical to give players a world and experience like
I will not repent. Stop asking me to repent in chat. I shall not repent.
no other. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it's strange. It's one of the most incredible settings in the world of Aora. There's going to be a lot of great secrets to discover. One of
the things I said about AVOWED is that, and I was trying to look at it objectively. I really was. Even before the discovery of the pronoun stuff, which, by the way, I haven't gotten any confirmation about whether or not the pronouns are optional or not, but I guarantee you they're not. I'm not even going to bother thinking they're optional because I would guarantee you they're not. So that's red flag number one. As a reviewer, for me, that's red flag number one, but whatever. Anyway, this game looks objectively washed out. I don't know if you guys have seen the gameplay. We're going to see some of the gameplay right now when she reacts to it, but it looks objectively washed out. Like washed out, right? The greens just look muddy. The blue, like all the colors look washed out. And I don't know if they've improved it. I doubt it, but it looks to me that this art director that spent all his time trying to fight Elon Musk probably should have spent a little bit more time making the environments look better.
which has a really personal connection to you as the player character, and you're going to have a great time getting to know.
Not to mention, bro, there's NPCs in this game that literally have the Miles Morales haircut, the Killmonger haircut. I'm not even kidding. That shit is so annoying. I am tired of seeing that fucking hairstyle. I call it the modernity fade, but I know it's like the Killmonger cut, whatever. I'm so tired of seeing that fucking hairstyle, bro. I'm so tired of that shit. And then, of course, like most of the characters that have that hairstyle have a black voice actor, of course. Even though they're not black in the game. They're like some weird creature. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see the haircut soon. Don't worry. Watch. You'll see.
And leaving your mark on the world.
Ooh.
And when it comes to encounters, our combat brings the best of the moment-to-moment fun that comes with action-oriented gameplay and the depth and breadth of choice that you get with an RPG. Here to talk more about AVOWED's combat is Gabriel Paramo, gameplay director.
Here at Obsidian, our team's overarching
Holy shit.
Bro. God damn, that is a sharp top you got, my guy. Holy shit. Holy shit. What is going on with the geometry of that skull? What the fuck? I mean, I know people's heads are not like, I know they're not even, but my guy, I feel like people turn you upside down and they use you as an eraser, which is why you have two uneven sides and a pinpoint at the top. Like what happens with an eraser when you erase too much on one side, you get a sharp edge. What the
Hey, yo,
fuck?
what the fuck?
Damn. That's crazy. Holy shit.
goal is to empower you with choice. So we developed a flexible combat system that allows you to quickly swap from spellcasting and sharpshooting to melee combat.
Ooh.
We want to give you the freedom to mix.
What the fuck is with the ooh? If you played Skyrim, this is the same shit. What do you mean ooh? What do you mean ooh? This is, you see what I mean? Like, this is why I it's a weird, like, it's a weird thing, man. I actually really enjoy watching shills. I don't know if this is my, like, I don't know, secret entertainment that I thoroughly enjoy, but I thoroughly enjoy watching shills. I just think it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's interesting to watch people's creative minds work as they try to fake it for the camera for an objective that they have, whatever that may be. But I just find it interesting. But all I heard literally right now, and I'm sure you guys agree, was this.
Oh, you found your moo.
Like, that's all I heard. But anyway.
And match your loadout to fit the way you want to play.
Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. Yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. That's a better way to put it. A guilty pleasure. Watching shills is a guilty pleasure for me.
From moment to moment, uninterrupted.
Okay.
For all battles, you can combine a variety of weapons.
There's guns
attacks, and ability.
I do think it's cool that there's guns in the game, though. I do think that's cool, at least.
For tactical advantages against a wide range of enemy types. It's not just
wait, I could have like a shield and be a spellcaster, like a wand in one hand and a shield in the other hand. Wait, I'm set.
and slashing. You're making.
So that's all it took? That's all it took? A shield and a wand, and you're like, yep, I'm day one review coding, because you're not buying it. Day one review. Bro, what? This is nothing new. This is nothing new, bro. You could do that in oh my God, bro. You could do that in so many RPGs already. How is that anything special? And I'm not even talking about recent either. You could do that for a long fucking time. How is this anyway? You know what? Like I said, man, it's a guilty pleasure. Let's indulge.
Real-time decisions about when to use your abilities, powerful melee attacks, blocks, parries, and special attacks. If you choose to approach combat with a one-handed wand, it feels quick and snappy when dealing damage to enemies.
Actually, who said that right now? Demon Carol said you could do that in Morrowind. Yeah, 100%.
Mid-range. Using the Tanglefoot ability, you can stop enemies in their tracks, giving you the opportunity to focus on weaker or tougher combatants in an intentional and controlled manner.
It feels like it's going to be slow. Like it feels like it's going to be intentional. It's going to be slow. Not necessarily in a bad way, but it feels very methodical. It feels like, I don't know the best way to describe it. It's not going to be like combos in like the quick succession of certain games. It's going to be like this attack and this attack. It's going to be like swing, hack, slash. It's going to be very reminiscent of Skyrim and Oblivion. Pillars was very lore focused.
That's because that's what they're doing. That's Obsidian, and that's what they do. That's what they do. Obsidian Entertainment makes games like that. Did you not play the Outer Worlds? Like, I don't. Why would you look at this game and why would you look at a game that's made by Obsidian and think, oh, that's going to be a combo breaker? Like, why would you even do that? She must not have experienced anything. Either like Fallout, New Vegas, Outer Worlds. I don't think she's played any of these things. Oblivion, because if she's looking at something from Obsidian and thinking to herself that, or being shocked that it's not a fast-paced combat system, then I really don't know what to tell you. I don't. It's like they are trying to go for the Skyrim feel. I believe they've even said that in comparison. So she's not saying anything super shocking. But again, this is somebody who I genuinely feel didn't really play many RPGs in the past. And I know she tries to tell people that she has, but she literally made a condescending joke about how the Chuds are happy now because they'll get to fuck female aliens in Mass Effect. And she made that joke because she probably believes in her mind that was never an option before in the past, and it was. And this is coming from somebody who said that she played Mass Effect before. So are you lying? I don't know. Just very weird.
Hey, I'm here for it. This isn't a bad thing in my regards. I'm just trying to understand what kind of experience to expect going into it. Because obviously, if you go into an experience expecting something like fast gameplay and you get something that's a lot more toned down and a lot more slower pace, then that's not what you're expecting. But yeah, I'm liking it so far.
If anybody goes into Avowed thinking it's going to be a fast-paced game in today's modern age where information is so easily available, where you are the click away, you're a YouTube click away from finding out what the gameplay is like, you really must be retarded. You either don't know Obsidian's history and the games that they make and what they specialize in, or you just don't have internet access, which might be true. But if you don't have internet access, how exactly are you playing Avowed anyway? Like, I feel like that's probably not going to be a possible outcome. You know, like, just go to YouTube, watch gameplay. It's the most stupid thing in the world, bro. This is an RPG. This is not meant to be Marvel versus fucking Capcom. This is an RPG, especially one like Skyrim. It's a little bit slower. Takes its time, kind of a thing.
I can already imagine myself playing this offline, like off stream, just by myself, just like with my headphones in and just losing myself in this game, just very like what I used to do.
So John Ambler says something very interesting. Right? John Ambler says something very interesting. John Ambler says, but does it have top scars? Now, here's the greatest thing about this game so far, okay? There has been gameplay showcases, right, in this game. There have been shill videos for this game. Obviously, we're watching one right now. There has been a lot of stuff in this game that has come out from the developers. But you know what's the one thing they won't let them talk about? The one thing that they will not let anybody talk about who has played this game is the character creator. The character creator has an NDA on it that nobody who's played this game is allowed to talk about it. They're not even allowed to bring it up. So I've been highly sus about it since day one. I've said that is a big, big red flag. That is a big, big red flag. Right? And maybe it is just the pronoun stuff. Maybe. We don't know. No idea. But the fact that they don't want people even remotely talking about it is a huge red flag for me. So now people can argue, well, I mean, it was announced or kind of hyped up right around the time of Veilguard, and maybe they're trying to, you know, quell the storm, keep things quiet. But it's highly, highly sus to me. So we will see. We will find out. We will find out. I will obviously review the game like I review every other game. But this game in particular, I am incredibly sus about. But I'm going to review it objectively, at least until the point of the character creator. If it has the trans scars and everything, actual modern day bullshit, you already know where I'm going to stand with that.
It was Skyrim. Like, I know I keep coming back to Skyrim, but I'm intrigued to see if it gives me the same quiet evening playing a game.
Jordan says, do they normally put NDAs on character creators? So it's not about necessarily just on the character creator itself. It's just one of those things where they're allowed to talk about this, but they can't talk about that kind of a situation. And the character creator was the one universal thing that nobody was allowed to talk about or even mention. I watched a lot of reviews, early previews, I should say, not reviews, of people who have played the game, and every content creator said the same exact line. We cannot talk about the character creator at the time. They all said that. They all said that. So it's extremely sus to me.
Feels as Skyrim did.
It's important to pay attention to the types of enemies you're dealing with. Some units are extremely defensive, some are brutishly difficult, and others you must make sure you prioritize, or their healing capabilities will put you in a tough spot.
Always take the healer out first.
To help with the different...
Wow, genius. You're very smart.
...encounters you will face, we provide customizable...
Wait, I can have double wands? Wait, I can dual wield wands?
To help with the different encounters you will face...
Wait now. I can dual wield wands? I used to do that. I know I keep coming back to Skyrim, but I used to...
Oh my God, bro. Skyrim is the only Elder Scrolls game that this woman has played. It is the only Elder Scrolls game. It's probably one of the only RPGs she's ever played aside from Veilguard. The fact that she keeps bringing everything to Skyrim, it's like, are you serious? Come on, bro. Come on, can we stop? Man, why is this a guilty pleasure of mine? Maybe I like torturing myself. I don't know. Maybe I do.
I used to have fire in one hand, healing in the other. Pew, 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 pew. Holy shit.
We provide customizable loadout.
Wait, if you had healing in one hand and fire in the other hand, why would it be pew, 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 pew? You would just be in pew, 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 because the other hand won't be able to do any damage because it's a healing hand. So it wouldn't be pew, 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 pew. It would just be pew. I don't know.
That can be quickly switched.
Oh my god, are you gonna have a shield and a gun? I'm literally playing Percy de Rolo. You guys can't stop me.
During combat. That means you can play however you want.
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but you can have a shield and a gun in the game because that's never happened before. There hasn't been any RPG ever that's ever given you the ability to have a shield and a gun. Nope, never. It's never happened. It's never happened.
Equip a sword and shield and charge into battle. Dual wield pistols and control the encounter mid-range.
Oh, I can dual wield pistols. Oh. Wait.
I notice there is a interest in dual wielding anything that is long and thick. Eddie seems to get excited anytime dual wielding is brought up when it's something that's long and thick and you can have it in both hands. You guys notice that? Bro, there is a lot of mooing going on right now. A lot.
Good moo! Oh, you found your moo.
There's just a lot of mooing. Lot of mooing.
What if I had a pistol in one hand and a wand in the other? The aesthetics are pretty Divinity-esque as well. I haven't played Divinity, but I've been told I should look into it. But holy shit, look at these.
Probably would be a bad idea.
Pretty. I do like these little, they're almost like muskets. I like it. I like
or
it.
even dual wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage.
I was trying to get a good pause.
Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What the fuck? What the hell? To feel like, how did he say it? Like a gunslinging
She's probably going to do the pew, 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 pew thing again at some point.
mage? Hello?
Counter
Wait.
mid-range. Or even dual wield wands to feel like a gunslinging mage.
Pew, 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 pew.
Holy shit, 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 shit.
Wow.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Wow. We're going to go a few more minutes. And we're going to get to the next topic. I want to get to the part about the art director. That's only a couple of minutes away, I think. I don't know. Let me see. Fuck. Yeah. It's only a couple of minutes away, guys. Come on. We'll get to the art director and then we're done. We'll go to the next topic.
Just double wands? Hell yeah, why the fuck not? You just turn into a fucking fireworks display? Let's go.
You could use your enchanted wand to freeze enemies, and then use...
Somebody said let's get to the director. She's next, I think. Yeah, right here. And then you get the art director.
Your offhand weapons power attack to shatter them.
Oh!
We've worked hard to keep you constantly engaged.
Oh, wow, guys. You could freeze enemies and then shatter them. You could freeze enemies and then shatter them because that's never happened before.
Battles unfold by creating a balance between pressure and manageability during combat.
You could literally do that in fucking Path of Exile right now. You could do that in Path of Exile right now. My monk is an ice monk. I freeze shit and then they shatter. But okay.
Players will have ample choices for how to build and progress their envoy in the world of the living lands as they get to know the game and the...
Oh, there it is. You see that? You see that? You see that? That's it. That's it right there. That's the crazy eyes. But you better be careful.
Story and explore the many diverse regions. Some quests in Avowed will have you make difficult decisions with profound consequences.
Good.
Like this side quest you may encounter in Shatterscarp, the third region you'll explore on your journey through the Living Lands. As you're exploring, you come across the bodies of these fallen soldiers.
Oh, no.
And as you explore the remains of the battle, it's up to you to determine who, if anyone, is at fault.
Oh,
Just the four of us. Manu, Kiri.
What the fuck is this thing? And why he gotta have dreads for? What the fuck? This man got dreads and terrible teeth. He got European teeth. What's this? What's going on? That's insane.
Naoki, and me. Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here.
accent check, please. What a beautiful accent.
What? Go back. Go back. Hold on. Go back.
Training under Captain Ruiki. Trying to keep Thirdborn safe.
In other words, you're a gang of vigilantes. Not that I'm one to judge.
Here.
Oh, man. Look, she's gooning. She is gooning. That's it. Gooning. She saw that character in that action. She's like, I'm gooning. Look, licking the lips and everything. Gooning. She's bricked. She's bricked. She's about 1.5 inch bricked. That's crazy.
Accent check, please. What a beautiful accent.
Take my badge.
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what makes that a beautiful accent, but okay. You clearly must not be around people that are actually diverse, which is hilarious, by the way, because this person claims to be all about diversity, equity, and inclusion, but you're just getting shocked and like gooning over an accent you must not hear all the time. So you're just not around like black people, Latino people. I guess maybe it's possible. I mean, she's like what, Scottish? She's like from the homeland. Like she got pipes in the background that she plays in her off time or something. I don't know. It's pretty white over there, isn't it? So maybe.
Take everyone's.
Maybe she got jungle fever. Maybe that's what it is.
Our families deserve to know we fought and died for them.
Making the right choice isn't always what it seems. We embrace moral nuance and gray areas, trusting players to make tough decisions in complicated situations.
Yeah, I tried the whole moral nuance and gray area thing, and I'm getting fucking... Oh, man, that's so ironic. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna give that a cheer. Yeah, we sure love them gray areas. We love them gray areas. Those gray areas are where you get fucked.
Yes, well, as a Bioware veteran, I am used to that. Bring it on!
My squad and I rested in.
You see that? She can't even let go. She's got Stockholm syndrome, bro. She's got Stockholm syndrome, bro. She can't even let go of Bioware. Bioware let her go, dropped her, and she's like, yeah, I got experience with Bioware. I'm used to that. Anyway, now let's look at this, bro. We got Miles Morales, the Avowed edition. This is Miles Morales, the Avowed edition, bro.
What the fuck?
Legit. Like, what the fuck is this creature?
Emotional damage.
Like, I'm serious, man. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of this fucking haircut. I really am. I'm so tired of this haircut. This haircut is ridiculous already. It's every time they try to say, yeah, we got diverse hairstyles in the game. This is it. This is literally it, man. It's so annoying.
In the cave by the water last night, and as we were sleeping, we were ambushed by those
And obviously voiced by a black guy or a black kid too. You hear that? He's voiced by a black guy. Shocker.
miserable Zorips. I was so surprised, and it was so dark. I just got separated from everyone else. Look, I can't face those monsters alone, but I have to know if anyone else made it out. Of course he did. Sergeant Asui never.
This game has that super janky Obsidian NPC kind of feel to it, where the NPCs just don't move naturally. You know what I mean? Even RoboCop had that kind of feel to it too. Elder Scrolls obviously has that feel to it. I can't stand it, man, because I've seen video games with really good NPC design, and I just feel like these developers don't have it. They don't have it. It's really janky. And I know it's something you could get over. I get it. A lot of people could get over it. I could get over it. I love Elder Scrolls, obviously, but it's always a criticism for me that I have with their character design. It's super janky. What's this in the background? What the big nose statue? Is that it right there? This fucking whatever this is, like creature with teeth. It looks like somebody's daddy. They got the same teeth anyway. Big nose. The eyes are over here in the corner. Yeah, it's weird.
Ever has a thought he won't say out loud. So what did he tell you? That Captain Ruiki was sick? That I was paranoid?
Oh.
That I was a dumb baby?
Like the
heard it
stream,
all
boys. Like the stream. We're almost at 1,000 concurrent, even on Super Bowl night. That's insane. You guys are nuts. Appreciate you.
And loudly. Wait, if you found Sergeant Usui, why is he not here with you? What happened?
At the end of the quest, you have a choice. When you can
The voice doesn't match. I agree. The voice does not match. It just doesn't. But it's because that hairstyle is attached to him as the reason why they probably have a black person voicing this character. Not that it matters. It doesn't really matter who voices it. I'm just saying it's ironic that you got the modernity fade, you got the Killmonger fade, and the person voicing it is obviously a black person. So I just think it's hilarious. I really do. Somebody said Outer Worlds had the same nonsense. I know. I played Outer Worlds, so no, I know. I get it. They had the same NPCs, same everything. I can't stand it. Right? I look past it because I'm looking at the RPG overall and what the experience is like. And Outer Worlds was fun. A little bit, janky, obviously, and also had some shortcomings in the story. But overall, it was like a decent experience. So I try to look at RPGs are so vast. You got to look at it as objective as possible from multiple angles. But this one, they just look ugly. They look like Concord characters. I really don't know how else to put it other than that. They really just look like boring Concord characters.
confront Private Naoki, if you believe the story he's told you, you can hand over the badges and let him go back home.
You're right. Real battle isn't something you can prepare for, is it? It's not my fault.
Wait, I just noticed, bro. I just noticed. What do you guys see? What do you guys see? What do you guys see? They're hiding the character creator from us, right? They're hiding the character creator from us. What do you see so far? Aside from the Killmonger haircut, what do you see? Come on, chat. Come on, chat. What do you see? DEI characters? No. What do you see? What do you see? Racism? No. What do you see? They? No. Although that's a good point, but that's probably pronouns? No. So if you're not looking, what I see is the vitiligo. They got vitiligo on the face, right? And vitiligo on the neck, which tells me we're getting awfully close. We're getting awfully close to Dragon Age of Veilguard, which is probably why they want to hide the character creator. Maybe it's a burn. That shit don't look like a burn, bro. That looks like vitiligo, bro. That don't look like a burn. Looks like vitiligo. But truthfully, it's hard to tell because it is a little bit blurry. It is a little bit blurry. It's hard to tell. Maybe it is a burn. Maybe. But as of right now, I see vitiligo. We already know the pronouns are in there. So, and for me, I don't care about the vitiligo, bro. I really don't, because it's like a weird obsession. It's a very weird obsession, right? It doesn't bother me, but it's also a sign that there might be other stuff in there that they don't want you to know yet, which is then added on top of the fact that they have the NDA on the character creator. They don't want people talking about it, so it just makes me. It's just another red flag. It's another red flag. It's like a fad, right? Like every one of these games is adding vitiligo for some fucking reason. You would think that the entirety of the planet Earth suffers from vitiligo, so it's just weird. It's weird, but for me, I don't care about the vitiligo. I don't. I really don't. It's not that big of a deal. But I look at the vitiligo and I use it as a sign of something else that could be in the game that is a bigger deal, right? It's just fucking pandering, man. It's pandering to. I don't know why they pander to vitiligo. I don't know. People are saying they pander to the black community with that. I don't know. It's just weird. And then they're doing that. They're also doing that with the dual eye color too. But that's been in RPGs for a while. The ability to do the dual eye color. What do they call that? Heterochromia or something like that. I forgot what they call that. Hetero something chromia. I don't know. But it's the dual eye color thing. Anyway.
No, they should have never have camped in the cave. I'll take the badges. I'm going back to Third Born.
But if you confront him, if you believe that he fled the site of the battle as an act of cowardice, then he might challenge you to a fight to reclaim his honor. Either way, when you return to town, you'll see the
Oh shit, I was right. It's heterochromia. Hey, I know my stuff.
consequences of your actions and the choices you made during this quest. Creating an immersive experience like Avowed is anchored in the world we build.
She said, "Ooh," at the ability to make choices in a story. Bro, what the fuck, bro? This is why it's probably a guilty pleasure of mine to watch Shills. Because I'm like, bro, you're moving right now. You're moving for something that's been in RPGs for the longest time already.
Oh, you found your moo.
Like, why are we moving? Why are we moving to this? I don't understand. Why are we moving to this?
Art director Matt Hansen and the team have worked to create a unique, colorful, and dynamic visual style.
From the outset, we knew that we wanted.
All right, this is the part. This is the part. This is the one. This is the one everybody hates. Everybody hates this guy. And you know what's funny? Every time they do videos like this, they want to make it seem that places like this are such an amazing place to work. Right? You got employees in the background eating lunch or playing cards or something on a table, doing anything other than working. You got fucking games, what do you call arcade games in the background here because you're just a bunch of fucking toddlers just playing video games here instead of working. Right? So they try to set up this image of like, yeah, we're just a super happy studio and all we do is just have a great time at work. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers got insiders and leakers leaking shit. So it clearly can't be that happy. Right? It's obviously not that happy. You know what I'm saying? Like clearly this is just fake. It's all fake. They all do this. Every single studio does this. I can't stand it. Anyway.
The Avowed setting to feel rich, weird, and wonderful. We found inspiration in a wide swath of real-world cultures, helping us create a unique RPG experience. By contrasting the vibrant...
See, look at these. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. So, while the colors are nice, they look so washed out. The backgrounds look washed out. And I just feel like I'm looking at World of Warcraft. I really do. I feel like I am looking at World of Warcraft. That's how washed out it looks to me. Like it doesn't look like it's a modern game. It doesn't look like anything that's like Skyrim level. Like it just seriously looks like WoW to me. That's what it looks like. Like I'm almost positive there's a cave in WoW that looks exactly like this somewhere in the game. When you're trying to defeat the Naga or something like that. Like that's what it looks like.
With the dull or verdant spaces with sickly ones, we can better deliver complex emotional experiences for our players.
At least the water looks okay, but then when you look at the actual water, it's like not that great. The waterfall looks nice. The lighting seems good. I'll give them that. The lighting seems good so far. But aside from that, I mean, it's very washed out.
It's nice to see passion and creativity. It's nice to see it thriving. I don't know what the writing is going to be like for the game. I don't know how the game's going to play. I don't know what the story is going to be like. I don't know anything about it, but it is nice to see that there's at least still a space where passion for creativity and art direction and stuff like this is still a thing. Do you know what I mean?
So you judge that this man is passionate from 20 seconds of speech? And like 10 seconds of gameplay showcase here. That's all it took was 30 seconds. And you're like, yep, he's passionate. That's it. Passionate developer. What? You only saw 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
It's nice to see. Right off the bat, I see Southern Pacific Greek influence. Yeah, some of it looks really, really interesting. Like this temple here Looks like it could be straight out of like a Lara Croft Tomb Raider game or something. And then this one's beautiful with the spores and stuff, all of the fungal plants. That would be gorgeous. I love it. I love bioluminescence in games. That's why I always love the Underdark and D&D, because they've always got like bioluminescent mushrooms. I love stuff like that. I'm getting vibes. I'm getting okay vibes. I'm getting good vibes. We'll see how this goes.
Us create a unique RPG experience.
All right, I'm gonna let the art director finish, and then we're done. I can't take any more of this. And we got a story from Savvy we got to talk about, because this is hilarious.
By contrast,
I can see the passion
with the dull or verdant spaces with sickly ones. We can better deliver
that's fair, Delara.
Emotional experiences for our players. The Living Lands is a continent of untamed valleys with widely varied biomes.
He's had this same outfit on with every interview I've seen him in, which I don't know if that's like, it's a little sus.
Luxuriant forests to volcanic wastes, and each of those regions itself is a conflux of storied landscapes. All of the regions have a lot of special things associated with them, but I have a deep place in my heart for Shatterscarp. As you're wandering the wastes of Shatterscarp, you might notice off in the distance a vibrant jewel of color. By transitioning
How the fuck is that a vibrant jewel? How is that a vibrant jewel of color? How is that? You were in the fucking desert, my guy. There's nothing vibrant. What? Okay.
Destitute, muted tones of...
We're in like Arizona now or something. This kind of landscape always reminds me of... Is it Arizona? The red rocks are in Arizona. Yeah, it's fucking stunning. Look at the state of this. Look.
Chat said colors 404. Yeah.
Look at this. It's beautiful. This is what it always reminds me of. It's just this stunning fucking...
Somebody like this, a creature like this, if they went to Arizona, they probably get cooked. Flat out. They would get cooked in that heat. Guaranteed. There ain't no way.
Landscapes. Monument Valley. Look at that. That's what this always reminds me of. There's a level in Mass Effect Andromeda as well that reminds me of Monument Valley.
Of a wasteland of sand and marching in towards a beautiful oasis. There's the opportunity there for life, for adventure, and even a little danger.
Whoa. What's up with this? Look at this. That's the thing that you guys saw. Whatever the hell this is, this massive nose skull thing. What the fuck?
We hope you've enjoyed this look at Avowed. We're thrilled to share more about the game in the coming months, and we can't wait for you to explore the Living Lands when Avowed launches this fall.
Listen, director, give her a free review code, all right? She's applying for a job here.
Ooh.
She literally mooed. I'm done. I'm so done, bro. She literally fucking mooed, my guy.
Good moo! Oh, you found your moo!
She mooed. She mooed. I can't, bro. I can't, man. Listen, I gotta stop doing this to myself. Like the stream, boys. I really do, man. Like watching shills is a guilty pleasure of mine. It really is. I gotta stop. It's bad. I need help. I'm doing it to myself. I'm doing it to myself. I really am. All right, guys, listen, we got breaking news.